To get right to the results from Georgia overnight, where Senator Raphael Warnock defeated Republican challenger Herschel Walker.
Warnock winning re-election and giving Democrats an outright majority in the Senate. Our congressional correspondent Rachel Scott is the latest in Atlanta on this hard-fought race that came down to the final votes. Good morning, Rachel.
Hey, Michael, good morning. And it was a marathon of an election cycle, and this was the final battle. Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock fending off a challenge from Republican Herschel Walker in a race that was bitter and contentious until the very end.
After a hard-fought campaign, you got me for 6 more years.
Overnight, Democrats clinching a major victory. Senator Raphael Warnock defeating his Republican challenger Herschel Walker.
The people have spoken.
The pastor turned politician surviving his second runoff election, handing Democrats an outright majority in the Senate. Voters turned out in record numbers, 3.5 million votes cast. But Walker underperformed this time around, getting less support than he did in November.
I'm not going to make any excuses now because we put up one heck of a fight.
The former football star spent much of his campaign fending off one scandal after another, accused of domestic violence, of lying about his resume, failing to publicly acknowledge several children, and paying for 2 women to have abortions, which he denies. That turned some voters like Kirk Watkins away. He voted for Republican Governor Brian Kemp, but did not support Walker.
He has no policies, and he's hand-selected by Trump.
Warnock, who made history as the state's first black senator, insisting Georgia sent a clear message to the country, reflecting on his path to the nation's capital.
I want to say thank you to my mother. She grew up picking somebody else's cotton, but tonight she helped pick her youngest son to be a United States Senator.
So this now caps off a string of disappointing midterm losses for the Republican Party. Herschel Walker now joining a long list of candidates that were backed by former President Donald Trump that lost this election. As for Democrats, they say this now proves that Georgia, a state that was once considered reliably red, is now in play. Warnock was able to win here by one of the largest margins for Democrats in decades, Robin.
All right. Our thanks to you, Rachel. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.